A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket. As you approach, if an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weird...
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should...
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a short way.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41? Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while.
No, I only just got here. It was probably still...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only...
But you still know your way around?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said...
I didn't imply that. Detective, I have everything. You? The body was behind the building, right?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard.
And how do...
See that door there? Go...
Are you supposed to feel guilty about the whole?
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Is...
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment. You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
But it's not inane.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a...
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window. And the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station. Don't thank me. You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, but you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head when... All around you, rain falls on the spring thaw must looking up at the sky. Cold water, grey sky like great battleships. Clouds collide. Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold sheets of rain over the water. The ruins of a half-sunken sea. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder looking down. Two green snakeskin shoes. Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a traffic jam. The road ascends. Revachol. It's home. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a satellite officer, Jean Vichmer, rushes down the precincts. On the bridge, Officers Torson and McLean are standing guard.
Where's your homo, homie?
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A brother bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero-sexual life partners.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't, drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your... Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Laurent.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
The RCM in Martinez, of course. What can I help me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the capes. Oh, that.
She's relieved someone has come for it.
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion? Some shot just
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on...
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. No problem. Me? I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
As you already know, there's a corpse there.
Don't worry, miss. We are here.
Of course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them.
Sure. Keep them. I have...
Really?
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My every school of thought and government has faith. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making...
Oh, come on.
I know but you see, I'm an...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a key.
The lieutenant exhales.
Whatever you say, officers. Not the...
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the super... This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kid... It's true. Also, You need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen? Go right ahead. You may be a cop.
Lieutenant Kitsuragis, not a lot of moral fiber. What happened? Did your balls shrivel up? You had plenty of chances to get off this road, but no. You let this guy keep talking. Then, when the time came to make your choice, you tried to split the difference. Weak.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick apples. Yeah.
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest.
Oh, not much anymore. Apples.
He's given you the...
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. Ha! Couldn't handle us. Paul, besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talk. Maybe you should... We have...
So do we, Scott.
We were promised work. We'd be in. Main gates, and I don't mean the scrawny meskpunk either. Huge Semini's got bad. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke, and my men are tough, like civilized folk.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you would...
No! They will give up. Have fun. Union... I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends him...
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's 10 and dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Block.
We are not picking a side.
Pity. Let us work!
Scott? I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. Was not meant as provocation of it.
The boyadero stares at you with respect. Then gestures towards the trickles of blood.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean. Not slithered scabs. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be...
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. I don't operate. Yeah, then go... And you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or... Sure.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial. What is this androgynous display of sex?
Things are not as bad as they look. Sure, you have high blood pressure from metabolizing heroic quantities.
I can see you were once an athlete, then deteriorated in your 20s. It is typical of your upload group. Let's blame the failed.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
It's not good.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Show him the hand still got him.
Jerking motions. Signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far you gave, you dominated lesser. You will be
It is, baby.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering. Enough with this begging. Bring your troops, you all.
This is your chance. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this...
You must be out of your mind.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a...
The words to the song have changed. Say.
Your hand twists in his grip and the paint...
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further. Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands still around you. In the distance, the sounds of the harbor are falling silent. He's open. Rip into him. Right hook. Escalated. Get intimate with him. Bring the hurt closer. Oh God. Wrong move.
Say it.
Take the pain, goddammit. At least take that. Even under...
You are a poor player of physical chess. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your...
There must be some.
Mr. Claire is a...
He.
Mr. Claire also.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless. The tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How?
Your raised descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. Your raised descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How?
Your raised descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Just like the man is reeling. He's open. Rip into him. The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. As you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses into...
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Her voice is surprisingly calm.
No one is the new measurehead. Let's go, before.
The man is still knocked. It'll take a few...
Knocked him out good. Like the Flying Desperado. It's that really cool Flying Desperado spin kick you did, Boyadero. Often performed by the most hard-bodied boyaderos on the steps. So, what's on your mind this time?
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late because a shameful way to because Friesel was incompetent. To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. After rifling the pages, the magazine is divided into several sections. International development. On second glance,
it's unfortunate for the Union to...
Let's see what's inside. The drawer opens smooth. Hundreds of documents and the same material. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to... It appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants. Sweep all items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union.
What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Remember, Leo, all items on the list have the drawer. An imposing combination of a punch clock. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Undoubtedly. Sure, nothing tricky about that. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin. This is your cloak. You can feel it. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, I will shield you from the elements. Numerous empty wine bottles glisten in the rain. Someone
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Yes, this looks pretty advanced, all right.
This is the night watchman.
If you must. But please, hurry.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean, and their sparse contents meticulously
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.